What's it like just stepping out on this field? You got a field full of kids, man, and they're getting after it this morning.
Man, great turnout, man. First of all, I want to shout out to my family, my agency, man. They put this all together. Shout out to Center. Shout out to all the sponsors too, Dick's Sporting Goods, and just everybody that put into this. Gates Barbecue, like we talked about earlier, barbecue. It means a lot out here in Kansas City. Gates the best, but for me, to be able to have all these kids to turn out and for it to be my first annual camp back home, I couldn't ask for much better, man. So it's appreciative. I'm appreciative of everybody that came out, and I'm happy, man.
Yeah, maybe you're helping hone the next Rachaad White skills out here and giving back to the community, like you said, coming back to Kansas City. What does Kansas City mean to you that you come back here, do this, hone their skills, kind of find their passion for football?
Man, it means a lot, man. I remember growing up, walking around here, being in their shoes and just trying to wish and hope for a public figure to come back like, I'm doing in the position I am in now. So it's good for me. I always wanted to give back. And like you said, I always wanted to, the kids to be able to come out, compete, shine their own light, show their own personality, and just have fun, man. Play around with one another and compete against one another.
Well, you're going to be back here this year.
Yeah.
The Bucs coming to Kansas City for Monday Night Football, man. How much excited are you looking forward to that? It's going to be a tremendous game. Monday Night Football here at KC. It's your first Chiefs game, right?
Yeah. So it's going to be awesome, man. It'll be my second Chiefs game. First one we lost. This time we ain't losing. But to come back home, man, and play in front of my friends and my family, just being born and raised here for sure. Might be a tear or something that come down during that national anthem, but it's going to mean a lot. But, I'm sorry, to the Chiefs fans, to my boys, but we got to take that dub for sure back home.
Rookie year, your first touchdown was against those Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah.
Is this going to be your first time in Arrowhead? I don't think you went to a game growing up.
Never went to a game growing up, so first time, and I heard great things about the fans. I already know growing up, obviously I was a fan, so I know they're going to be loud and proud. I want them to, cheer for me, show me love. I'm a Kansas City native. I know I'm going against a team, but, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got to have them quiet in there.
Hey, we know you spent some of your offseason doing some fishing down in Florida. We saw you down there, got some sailfish.
Yeah.
What was that experience like down in Fort Lauderdale, and can we count on you for next year? And I know you pulled in some big sailfish. We saw them.
Yeah, man. They say I'm the king of sailfish. At the SEC FSC championship, man. I want to shout out to them too for letting me come down and letting me be a part of that. And I don't know if you're gonna expect me next year or expect me this year, but we'll see how that goes. And it was fun, just meeting the people, the other players I was around that I played against. It was fun to connect with them and talk with one another. But I'm gonna keep catching sailfish when I fish though. That's just who I am.
Your rookie year was Tom Brady's last year in the league. You got to play with the GOAT. Did you watch the Tom Brady roast? And can we get a Rachaad White roast maybe here at Center?
So people sit there and kept telling me to watch it. I didn't watch it. I'm sorry, TB. I didn't watch it. But I heard, he put on a great show. I be on social media here and there, so I seen a couple clips come across. I was laughing. I ain't going to lie. But I've been so locked in. But can you expect a roast from me? No. I don't know if I'm really the roaster, man. They got some good jokes, I don't want to mess with Kevin Hart and none of them guys, but you can't expect one from me.
Hey, you played with for Herm Edwards at Arizona State. Can you just talk about him, what he meant to your growth and getting to this part of your life, to the NFL? Because, coming from Nebraska Kearney, and you get that shot at Arizona State, Herm Edwards coached the Chiefs, and then you got that chance with him. What was Herm like playing for him?
It was great. Herm is the ultimate player's coach, man. His character, his mold, everything that he stood for as a man just rubbed off on a lot of our guys, man. And that's why, you can see not only me, but, we had a couple other guys that, move a certain way, get drafted high and put in certain positions. And Herm had a little, he had a little bit to do with that as well. So, I got nothing but love from Herm. We talk every now and then, FaceTime and stuff like that, and I appreciate him and what he got going on.
Did that help you get to Arizona State at all? Obviously your skill, but being a former Chiefs coach, did you guys talk any Chiefs?
Yeah, we talked about Chiefs. We talked about a lot of dudes. At that time, I had way less. When I came to Arizona State, I was like 195 at that time, and I gained heck of weight since that, but I also had 2 kids since then, so, that'll help you gain weight. But, so we talked about a lot of guys. Talked about JC. He drafted JC, Jamal Charles. I grew up loving Jamal Charles. He also talked about Curtis Martin. He talked about guys that, it didn't matter about, because I used to press myself, and he always like, you ain't got to press yourself to be bigger, make weight. It all come naturally. Everything in life comes organically, and he just was teaching me a lot of valuable lessons. So yeah, I mean, obviously Casey played a part. He did a lot of great things out here.
Okay, the Bucs for 2024. You're coming off a near 1,000-yard season. You re-signed Mike Evans, Baker Mayfield coming into his own. You guys won the division last year. Just talk about 2024 and what that's going to look like and what fans can expect from you and the team.
2024 for the Bucs, great season. Great season. Definitely 11-12 over that wins. I would say in that range. We're gonna be great. Great tight-knit group, man. I love my teammates. I love what the organization is doing, and we're going to be special. The fans can expect us, like I said, to put on a show.
We'll see you Monday night in Arrowhead. Looks like you got a great event. We'll let you get back to these kids, help hone their skills, find their passion for the game.
And it's 9 o'clock. They were out here ready to roll at 9 a.m.
Yeah, I know, right?
Thank you so much.
No, thank you guys.
Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up.